feel like your day just runs away with itself and you feel like you're just an overwhelmed headless chicken and you're just lacking a lot of focus, then I have made this video for you. I am sharing with you what I do to just get back organized and take back control of my time. So definitely check it out. Hey, it's Carrie here, founder of the Female Entrepreneur Association and author of the international best-selling book, She Means Business. And I am excited to talk about how we can all take back control of our day. Just because I feel like as entrepreneurs, we have got so much going on. We are spinning so many plates and it quite frankly can lead to us feeling like overwhelmed, crazy headless chickens trying to get through a forest and we keep bumping into trees, not knowing where we're going. At least that's how I often feel. This happens to me over and over and over again. It's not just when you're starting out in business, it's all the time because we're always trying to do things we don't know how to do, get to new levels, and we've always got so much on our plates. So it is easy for our days to feel like a runaway train where the weeks are going by, the months are going by, and we are just like spinning our wheels. So there is one absolutely incredible way to stop this, and it's so ridiculously simple. So I'm going to share it with you now. This for me has worked over and over and over again, and I know it will work for you too. And it's really easy. So the first thing I want to share with you about taking back control of your day is this. Begin to track your day minute by minute, literally, or no, maybe not quite minute by minute, but literally like track every single hour. I want you to write down everything that you are doing in the day from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. Keep a notebook with you and write it all down. So for example, if you write 6 o'clock till 10 past 6, I woke up and I went to the loo. Write it down. Or so for me, I have a dog, so taking him out to go to the loo, so I write that down. And then I write down all the timings and I don't miss a time slot and literally precisely. So if I do something until 6:53, I will write down 6:53. So it's like making breakfast, having a cup of tea, going to the loo. You know how much time you spend on the loo? Quite a lot. And it's like, where we think, where did that time go? Sometimes it's there. So we do all these things within the day and we sometimes so unaware of what we're doing. So track it, literally everything that you do, from the calls that you're having to the time you're spending on Facebook when you shouldn't be, to the solid focused amount of work that you're doing. When you start doing this, from the first day you start doing this, in fact, you will instantly become more productive because none of us want to write down on our piece of paper, I spent 3 hours today down an Instagram black hole. We don't want to write that down. So it instantly forces you not to waste your time because you just want to put productive stuff down. So first thing, track your day, and don't just do this for one day. Do it over and over and over again until you feel like you've really, truly taken back control. So that's the first thing. The second thing, once you've started to track your time, is to get super intentional about your day, right from your morning routine all the way through to the rest of the day. So for example, for me, my morning routine became something that I absolutely wanted to take back control of because I just felt like I was just waking up and diving straight into the day with no consideration as to what I was really doing, and it just made me feel really crap. So I got really intentional about the fact that I wanted to wake up at 6 a.m. I wanted to spend at least 30 minutes reading a book. I wanted to visualize for 10 to 20 minutes, take a moment to just feel in the moment and to connect with myself. I want you to take a moment to get outside, get some fresh air. So get clear on how you want to start your day off. And then also get clear on the chunks of time that you want to really spend being focused, doing focused work. So for me, for example, I like to chunk it down. So for example, 9 to 12 is one section of really focused time. And then lunch from 12 till 1, or maybe not as long. And then another work session from 1 till about 3 or 4, another focused chunk of time. Now within that, I can chunk it down, and often, for example, on Mondays, I always have my team call from 9 till 10 a.m. So I know that that's eating into my focused, productive time. But when I did this and I got really clear on how I wanted my day to look, I started to realize that, wow, I can't have call after call after call, because when I'm having call after call after call, all of a sudden this focused time I've set aside has gone. Like, I don't have any time to actually sit down and be productive and work on the stuff that I need to work on. And likewise in the afternoons, it was the same. Like, if I want to the shops, or I went to go and do something else. It was eating into the time that I had available to me in the day to get on and to get something done. And also getting intentional about how I wanted my day to look, and knowing that, okay, if I stop at 4, I can take my dog for a walk, I can have a little bit of a break, maybe work a bit more in the evening, and then I can have the evenings clear to just chill out and to maybe read some more, just have some family time. But it made it really clear to me like what my day looked like. And this leads me on to the third thing, the fact that once you get really intentional about your day, you can set clear boundaries for yourself. So you know when people come to you and they're like, oh, can we just meet about this, or can we talk about this, or can we have a call? You can be like, actually, I'm really sorry, but I can't, because you then know if I have this call, it eats into my personal development time, or it eats into this focused time when I've got like 2 hours to get this done, so I absolutely can't have a call. So that's what I realized, that I can't be saying yes to all these people all the time, because it's taking away from my time. But before I got intentional about my day, I was like, yeah, sure, yeah, because I didn't have any boundaries for myself. So get really intentional about your day so that you can set the boundaries, so that you can start to say no to people and to opportunities and to things that are going to take away from your focused, productive time to actually get stuff done. I promise if you do these 3 things, you're going to feel like you're completely taking back control of your time, and you are going to become like a super focused, organized machine. And if you're anything like me, it's actually such a good feeling, because I am honestly one of the most disorganized people ever. I'm like a headless chicken and disorganized. So for me, this really helps me. So I hope it helps you too. As a little extra, I have created a free little printable for you, and it's got a breakdown of everything that I do, how I do this for myself, and it will share with you the process for how you can do it too. So if you want it, the link is below. All you need to do is click it, put your name and email address in, and I will send it straight to you right away. But also do this and then leave a comment below and let me know how you get on. Let me know if there are any other things that you ever do to help you to stay productive and take control of your day, because I would love to hear it. And I will see you in the next video.
Okay, just walk out together and then go sit down where you just were. However you want. Cool.